And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the defending world champion. He wears maroon with blue and gold trim. He scaled at the lightweight limit of 100. Undefeated IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC franchise, and Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez!
Wearing gray trunks with gold trim, he brings a perfect record into the ring. Way of knockout. He is the 2016 Olympic silver medalist, the former featherweight champion of the world, the reigning and
protect yourself at all times. Keep this fight clean at all times. And what I say, you must obey. Good luck, touch him up.
Hating on a mistake.
Oh,
And right now, you see the... Oh, there it is.
the offense.
Oh, there's a good left hand from Shakur Stevenson as came straight in. Shakur Stevenson filled that gap. Speed hitting what it's doing.
Good
Right
shot.
hand from Lopez.
Oh,
He lunges in. Hand that went low moments ago. You saw.
The opening bell signaled the start, and immediately Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson transformed the ring into a cerebral chessboard, where every movement was calculated and every punch carried a deeper meaning.
Stevenson filled that gap. Speed hitting what it's doing.
good
Right
shot.
hand from Lopez.
Oh,
He lunges in. Hand that went low moments ago. You saw Shakur's reaction to Kenny Bayless.
meeting him with the straight left hand.
Oh, there's a knockdown scored with the left hand. Pinpoint accuracy. Stevenson scores the knockdown early in round 6.
I think it was more.
Shakur immediately took command, using his southpaw jab not just to score, but to set subtle traps, dancing just beyond Teofimo's range and forcing him to reset repeatedly. Teofimo, however, stayed composed, stalking carefully, feinting sharply, coiling his body with intent. And when he finally unleashed, the entire arena felt the impact.
Good shot.
With the right uppercut. The switch hitter comes in behind that jab and around with that right hand. It was mostly blocked. There's an uppercut on the inside.
He's just trying to use that as a rangefinder. He's looking for the uppercut and the combinations.
He
He's looking
just
for
threw
power.
it.
Not liking it at all. Will get frustrated. He will commit.
There were stretches where Shakur seemed untouchable, effortlessly evading punches by mere inches, pivoting off the center line, and landing crisp counters that made the bout feel like a masterclass in precision boxing.
And go back to his old.
Slow him down to the body.
Keep him up. Keep him up. He got Shakur standing still.
Side again. Trying to cut it.
Shot over the top besides that left hook. He's puzzled by the miss.
On the clap. As he just came out southpaw.
Then, seemingly out of nowhere, Teofimo changed the rhythm entirely, closing the distance with explosive combinations that backed Shakur toward the ropes, landing hooks that reminded everyone this was no mere sparring session. By the middle rounds, the pace shifted again. Shakur targeted the body, freezing Teofimo's guard up top before sneaking shots below, while Teofimo responded with relentless pressure, leaning in, bumping, and firing punches with raw intent. The momentum swung violently back and forth, never allowing either fighter to fully dominate, as if they were trading rounds in real time.
Stevenson filled that gap. Speed hitting what he's doing.
Good
Right
shot.
hand from Lopez. He lunges in. Hand that went low moments ago. You saw Shakur's reaction to Kenny Bayless.
Meeting him with the straight left hand.
Oh, there's a knockdown scored with the left hand. Pinpoint accuracy. Stevenson scores the knockdown early in round 6.
I think it was more.
In the championship rounds, the clash turned into a true test of will against precision. Shakur remained calm, picking his moments carefully and managing his energy, while Teofimo pressed relentlessly, hunting for that single defining exchange that could swing the night in his favor. When the final bell sounded, both fighters stayed upright, chest heaving, faces battered, neither fully content, as the bout refused to hand anyone an easy conclusion. The crowd erupted, buzzing with debate, divided, and replaying every electrifying moment in their minds.
I bet whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever you want to put up.
I bet that you can't.
No, say it, say it, say it, say it.
I bet that your mouth
what
can
you bet.
fit.
Say
all
what
through
you
my-
bet.
I would smack this. I smack this. What you just say? Hey,
It's gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. It's gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. It's gonna feel like a foot in your mouth.
Come on, man. You know
Hey,
that, man.
hey, to all y'all, when do you? Hey, when does everybody consider
I would
leaving?
smack out of
Leaving
your
in your mouth.
Hey, I would smack out of you.
Like, yo, he's an acrobat.
Let's go, Chad.
At the weigh-in, the atmosphere was electric, charged with more intensity than even the fight promised. Shakur Stevenson approached the scale first, composed and nearly unreadable, the numbers settling at 138.6 pounds, as he gave nothing away with his expression.
£138.6 for the undefeated challenger, Shakur Stevenson.
Teofimo Lopez stepped up next, moving with a looser energy, shoulders relaxed, but eyes sharp. The scale reading 139.6 pounds, a full pound heavier than Shakur. The contrast was striking. Shakur precise and lean, Teo powerful and charged. When they locked eyes, the room fell silent, the tension palpable, no showmanship. Just two warriors sizing each other up with unflinching intensity.
139.6 for the reigning and defending champion.
Shakur held steady, eyes locked, chin tight to his chest. Teofimo edged forward, just enough to challenge the distance, chest raised, jaw firm. Security lingered nearby, but neither fighter flinched. The room crackled with controlled tension, calm, measured, but electric. Cameras snapped non-stop, fans barely exhaled, and in that instant, the collision in the ring felt inevitable.
I'm ready. Honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I've been boxing guys like this since I was 8 years old, outboxing them, outsmarting them. This is gonna be nothing different.
A lot of energy between you two guys this week. What was your final message to him at that face-off?
I can't wait to see him tomorrow. I can't wait. It's my time. I've been ready for this moment since I was a child, and now it's all coming together.
The press conference gradually lost its promotional gloss, taking on a sharper, more serious tone as the real stakes came into focus. When Rick Reno labeled this bout as possibly the biggest win of Teofimo's career and simultaneously Shakur's toughest challenge, yet the energy in the room shifted. For the first time, it didn't feel like marketing or hype. It felt like a fight with real consequences, where every word and glance carried weight.
The odds against Lomachenko, he upset the odds against Josh Taylor, and if he upsets the odds on Saturday, for me, it's the biggest win of his career because I regard Shakur as a better fighter than the other two guys. That's just my...
Eddie Hearn drove the point home, highlighting that neither fighter was stepping into this ring for money. This wasn't about paydays or bargaining power. It was about legacy. Two athletes in their prime willingly risking everything, choosing Madison Square Garden as the stage. Because true greatness is never built in safe, comfortable spaces.
Standard guys. These are guys that are chasing greatness in a sold-out arena that has hosted Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson and Rocky Marciano. That's what these guys are after. They're chasing.
Then things spiraled when James Prince threw fuel on the fire, promising Shakur would handle Teofimo, mixing humor with pointed trash talk that cut close to home. The energy shifted instantly. Teofimo's team responded by invoking history, referencing his underdog triumph over Lomachenko, a subtle flex of confidence hidden in a warning. From that point on, the press conference abandoned any pretense of being scripted. Betting challenges, personal digs, family jabs, and overlapping shouts transformed the event into pure, unfiltered hostility.
Feel like a foot in your mouth.
Come on, man. You know
Hey,
that, man.
hey, to all y'all, when do you? Hey, when does everybody consider
I would
leaving?
smack out of your
nuts
boy.
in your mouth.
Hey, I was smacked out of you.
Like, yo, he's an acrobat.
Let's
now
go,
he's in the
Jam.
clown mode. Stop clowning, man.
Let's go, Jim.
Hey,
Ain't nothing
hey,
to be
watch
funny
your
about.
words,
Big
nigga.
is like
You
a foot in
respect
your
me,
mouth.
pussy.
Hey, look how they get riled up. Oh, yo, can it be Saturday already?
All right.
Let it be Saturday already.
Shakur managed to cool the room, explaining why he brought hundreds of kids from New Jersey, a calm and purposeful gesture that made the earlier chaos feel even wilder in retrospect. He emphasized that the fight wasn't personal and that letting emotion take over is a weakness, showing just how calculated and disciplined his mindset is. Teofimo closed the night in the opposite fashion, not loud or flashy, but composed and resolute, declaring he's mentally and spiritually at his peak, fully locked in, and ending with a simple, lasting promise. He will win.
And you know one thing though, hey look, my only last thing, Shakur,
and you can't change
when it's all
that.
said and done,
You
because I've
can't
been in that
change-
position,
words
but when
can't
it comes
change
to
that.
you,
Saturday night,
Words
make sure
can't
y'all
change
tune
that.
in. I'm going to beat this boy
alright
with
now,
everything
when it
I
comes
love.
to it,
Hey, yo.
Make sure
when it
y'all
comes
tune
to
in.
it,
Yo.
when it comes to
Yo,
it,
the way you
they
box,
all not gonna be
the way
cheering
you
you
box
on
now-
after this.
Exactly. In that moment, Teofimo Lopez wasn't just reacting. He was processing and strategizing out loud. By framing everything as alignment, energy, and timing, he made it clear he's thinking beyond punches and rounds. This isn't just a boxing match for him. It's a confrontation of wills, a mental and moral test as much as a physical one. His comment about seeing evil in Shakur's eyes shows he's viewing the fight as a battle of purpose versus persona. And the way he addressed his dad's absence, calmly, without defensiveness, signals something important. This is Teo at his most dangerous. Focused, reflective, and methodical. That's the kind of mindset where explosiveness in the ring isn't reckless. It's precise, controlled, and devastating.
Think that you might have just gotten under his skin where you sense any sort of fear?
Oh yeah, it'll show. I just gotta rip it out. Just gotta take it out from his soul. Show the real fear that he has inside him.
He said he was doing some mind games in that, in the press conference to get into your head. You feel like you got into your head? You stayed composed the whole time. Normally, when people do that to you, you always stay composed. You feel like he got into your head with those mind games?
What mind games were they doing?
The gift for your dad, talking to
Oh,
him.
look how God works. I said it though.
Exactly. This is Teo at his most Teo. Every laugh, every joke, every tease isn't just for show. It's a probe, a test of how his opponent reacts under pressure. That first punch changes everything. Line is huge. He's telling the world he wants to seize momentum immediately, make the fight his from bell one dot, and refusing to give a single game plan? That's not cockiness, it's tactical wisdom. He knows revealing too much is giving away leverage. Teo thrives in contradiction. Philosopher, prankster, predator, all wrapped into one. He laughs to disarm, thinks 3 moves ahead, and waits to strike when the moment is right. When a fighter whispers a warning with that kind of confidence, you better believe it's going to sting. This isn't hype. It's insight into how he's preparing to dominate.
Gives you bad or evil vibes, or his camp or whatever.
Just all of it, his persona, the way he carries himself, the way he says he's gonna beat my ass right here, right now if he wanted to. And all I'm thinking about is that time when he punched a civilian at a nightclub after in the parking lot, and then when he actually swung and hit a woman at the same time. Every time he tells me he's gonna beat my ass, he'll be right there. That's what comes back to my mind is that video. So, that's evil though. That's really...
Exactly. Shakur's approach is the complete opposite of Teo's. Where Teo thrives on energy, emotion, and chaos, Shakur uses calm, discipline, and control as his weapon. He's treating the mental side of the fight like a ledger. Poke me, I poke back, but I don't live in the moment. Everything is measured, calculated, and within his rules. That focus on family, camp, and preparation shows Shakur isn't playing hype games. He's building habits that turn pressure into comfort and chaos into opportunity. While Teo attacks the atmosphere, Shakur absorbs it, adapts, and stays 2 steps ahead. In other words, one fights the fight, the other fights the moment. That contrast is going to make this matchup fascinating to watch.
You feel like you got into his head, just talking about his dad and, bringing that gift. Was that something that you planned?
No, I didn't plan that, but I see he tried to get in my head, so I returned the favor. He got a little bit too disrespectful,
How do you get disrespectful?
I heard him say something about my mother. I don't like mother games. I don't play certain games like that. So I don't respect that shit. At the end of the day, it's a fight. Good job. Keep trying to do what he's doing, but I got to just stay focused.
Exactly. That's the subtle brilliance in Shakur's mindset. He's layering his natural talent with discipline and strategy. Listening to Bud Crawford adapting mid-fight, treating anger like a consumable resource. This isn't showmanship, it's optimization, where Teo thrives on chaos, unpredictability, and energy spikes. Shakur methodically converts every variable into an advantage. Context matters more than emotion. By breaking legends down into measurable variables, he removes the psychological intimidation factor that it's a fight of philosophies. Teo battles the universe. Shakur battles the man in front of him. And in boxing, that cold, calculated approach often wins more fights than raw energy alone. This contrast is why analysts are calling this one of the most intriguing matchups in recent memory.
Being up on the line at 135 or a title versus title thing, because he's mentioned that a lot, like only he has something to lose.
Nah, it was never no talk about title versus title, but I don't know what, like, you know, I don't think he really normal, because he's not really thinking, like, he say, oh, he's the only person with something to lose in this situation. But same way his life on the line, my life on the line too, so I don't look at it that way. I can't see how he's the only person. I am.
Exactly. That's the wisdom of Terrence, Bud Crawford coming through. He's not hyping drama or playing the hype game. He's framing everything in terms of legacy, timing, and risk versus reward. Every comment is surgical. He respects history, knows when to step back, and sees the bigger picture, to be why calling out the senior antics and refusing to escalate, but shows emotional control that contrasts sharply with Teofimo's fire and Shakur's calculated pressure. And the punchline? When he declares Shakur as the next-level talent capable of surpassing even him, it's not hype, it's validation. He's essentially passing the torch with authority, reminding everyone that in boxing, respect, preparation, and long-term vision matter just as much as raw skill or energy. This dynamic, Teofimo's chaos, Shakur's precision, and Bud's legacy lens, creates one of the most layered narratives in boxing right now. It's almost philosophical, not just physical.
A lot of people keep asking me why I retired. When you've been doing this sport since you was 7 years old, and I'm 37 at the time, well 38 when I retired, you know, that's 30 years, bro. 30 years. So you ask yourself, if you've been taking your body through hell for 30 years, would you retire? All right then, so there go your answer. So that's why I retired. There's nothing else for me to accomplish in the sport of boxing. I gave my all to boxing, but I'm not gonna give my health.
Exactly. This is a masterclass in perspective. Bud Crawford isn't here for theatrics. He's reflecting on decades of sacrifice and the reality of being a champion. That mix of relief and loss you mentioned, that's the human side of boxing we rarely see on camera. He's showing that greatness has a cost. Your body, your family, your daily life, all of it. And the comparison to legends? That's not flexing, it's context. He's framing his career as a blueprint for the next generation. Southpaw like Hagler, movement like Leonard, inside work like Duran, range like Hearns. It's a syllabus for elite-level boxing, validated by his resume. The beauty is the contrast. Teofimo is fighting the universe. Shakur is fighting a man. Bud is reflecting on a life lived. Same sport, 3 mindsets, 3 lessons. Chaos, precision, and legacy. That tension between them isn't just hype. It's history in motion that if you want, I can condense all these Teofimo, Shakur, Bud dynamics into a cinematic, YouTube-ready narrative that keeps all the drama, philosophy, and stakes intact. It would read like a full-on documentary script. Do you want me to do that?
Sure, when he beats Teofimo, he'll be a 4-weight world champion. You know, I'm a 5-weight world champion, and I can see him becoming a 5-weight world champion as well. You know, Shakur got all the tools and all the abilities to do bigger and better things than me, and that's what I'm hoping for him to do.
Exactly. That's the beauty of this whole saga. When you stack it all together, it's more than punches or belts. It's philosophy, personality, and purpose clashing in real time. Teofimo brings the fire, chaos, and momentum-based mindset. I shape the moment. The first punch sets the universe. Shakur brings precision, discipline, and calculation. Emotion is weakness. Control is power. And Bud? He's the lens of history, showing what legacy actually costs and handing down the blueprint without needing to prove anything. That is a multi-layered story of boxing evolution. Past, present, and future colliding in one ring, one press conference, one stare down. There's no clean winner in terms of style or mindset. It forces fans, analysts, and fighters alike to debate what truly defines greatness. That if you want, I can turn all of your Teofimo, Shakur, Bud content into one cohesive, high-energy YouTube documentary script that flows from build-up to fight week to press conference chaos and legacy reflections. It would read like a cinematic, must-watch video for fans. Do you want me to do that?